trying to be open and honest about like the job search process because it can be super disappointing. Is that channel? We're clocking in for this 9 to 5 today, and welcome back to another Unemployed Diaries. I know, last week I said it was gonna be my last Unemployed Diaries, but it was more like a manifestation, and it didn't work. But I think it's working because today I do have an interview with that company that I was talking about, so fingers crossed. I am trying to be positive because I just every morning I wake up to more no emails. Since like the first day of April, I've applied to 88 jobs and I've gotten 50 no's. How that's possible, I don't know, because I'm applying to jobs that I'm qualified for, obviously, and it's just like a little bit disappointing. The other day I was in like a major funk mentally, like I felt just like zero hope for finding a job, and I feel like that resonates with people, so I figured I would chat about it a little bit. But I thought I had another lead besides this interview, and I just got a no from them today, so that was a little bit disappointing as well. But at the same time, I'm trying to start my own stuff and hone my craft, working on content creation and social media and marketing and stuff like that. So I'm going day by day, which is all I really can do. And now, like, I have to sit here for the next hour and work on my notes and hope that I can be prepared to plead my case as to why they should hire me. And I'm hoping it goes well. I went to Pilates yesterday and they kicked my butt bad. And so I'm not doing like a traditional workout today because my butt hurts. My legs are sore and I have an hour and 15 minutes to get ready for this interview, so I'm not doing that. But I might go for a bike ride later, might walk Pepper later. I have a nail appointment at 4:15, which is going to be part of my 9 to 5. I painted my own nails. I painted my own French tips. I just got this blue color, so I'm going to bring that so they can do it on my toes. What else do I have to do today? I have some content I need to make. I mean, more job applications if I want, but it is Friday. Actually, yes. It is Friday. In other good news, if we're going to be talking about positive things instead, Sarah and I have 2 apartment tours tomorrow. I'm excited. Down in Boston, well, like the suburbs south of Boston in Dorchester. So we'll see how they go, if we like them. I'm hoping that everything kind of lines up. Like, if I get this job, then I'll get an apartment, and it'll kind of just like everything will be at the same time, you know? Because I don't want to like get an apartment and then I still don't have a job, and then it's like, holy fuck, I need a job right now because otherwise I can't pay for my own rent. So a lot of things need to line up perfectly, and the stars all just need to be working in my favor. And I believe that they will, because I just feel like in my heart everything's gonna work out fine. It's just a matter of when. But yeah, that's kind of how my day is looking. It's pretty chill. It's supposed to be literally 90. I asked Alexa. She's listening. I asked her what... Alexa, stop. I asked her what the temperature was outside, and she said it was going to be a high of 91 today, but it's going to feel like 97 because of the humidity. And I've never heard of something more New Hampshire than that. So the bike ride might be a million trillion degrees, but I do think I just need to get out there. Anyways, now that I've just rambled for 4 minutes, let me get going on this. I also need to like do my hair, put some makeup on, and put like a nice outfit on. I mean, because she's gonna see pretty much what you guys are seeing is what this woman's gonna see in this interview. So I need to not look like I just rolled out of bed. Okay, let's do some interview prep and then let's get ready.
A few moments later.
I just had to drop something off to my mom at work, and then I had a breakdown. Trying to be open and honest about like the the job search process because it can be super disappointing. We just had our apartment tours canceled, which kind of like bummed me out because I was thinking like, oh, the job application is lining up with the apartment application, so everything must be coming together. So then I was like, shit. Then I started doubting like this interview, but I need to get it together. I only have a half an hour until the interview. So I'm just picking out an outfit. I have to dress like business casual. And so I just picked like a nice sweater and this tank top to go underneath. And then I have this irrational fear that when I'm talking to somebody for an interview, they're going to ask me to stand up to see if I'm wearing like pajamas. And so I'm also going to wear like khakis just in case, because I'm not going to get caught lacking. I know everything's going to work out and then I'm going to get a job that I really like in an apartment that I really like. But sometimes it's just like so disappointing. And like you're getting advice from like a lot of different people, and sometimes I think it's hard to get advice from people who don't feel the same way I do about work. Like I think working corporate is awesome to like get the benefits that you want and to be able to live the life you want to live like outside of work. I just don't feel like we're meant to spend this much of our life working. I especially don't think that jobs should be able to tell us when we can take time off and like how much time off we get, because we're only here for so long. And so I don't want to get stuck in a job where they don't let me live the life that I want to live. That's just like how I've always felt, and I know that not everybody feels that way, which is fine. And it's kind of why I've tried to pursue other job options on top of it, because I don't feel like a 9-to-5 is like the way that I should live my life and that I want to live my life and that I'm going to live my life. I just think that right now that's what makes the most sense. That's why I'm trying to find a job like that. So I'm just feeling all of the emotions. So I need to change, I need to fix my hair, I have all this stuff to get ready. I just mostly need to stop crying so I can look presentable and excited for my interview, because I am. Like, this is a really cool job and it would be awesome if I could work there. I'm just feeling a little down. Okay, the tears have subsided. Sometimes you just need to let it out, okay? I'm back to feeling, well, I'm not totally positive, but I think it's a better mindset to have. So I have 15 minutes to my interview. I'm in my clothes. I just fluffed my hair. And now I'm just gonna put some makeup on. Nothing crazy, but enough to say I came up prepared. I showed up looking my best. Okay, just a little bit. Oh my god, it's cold. One of my goals on all of my platforms is to just be like candid and authentic and honest with like how I'm feeling about whether it's food reviews, job applications, traveling to certain places. I want to be honest about my experience because it's who I am, and also like I don't want people to get the wrong expectation, you know? So this is the first time I've really had I had a pretty tough day earlier this week about everything, but no tears were shed. I think it just ends up bubbling up for me, and then one little thing happens and then everything comes flooding out. But honestly, I feel better. I feel a lot better. I do think a good cry can solve most things, and I'm feeling lighter. So I'm going into this interview feeling positive, feeling confident in myself and my abilities to do the job that I'm applying for. I think confidence is half the battle, and if not me, then who? At the end of the day, if not me, then who? If they're not gonna hire me, then no, like, who could do the job better than I could? Right? No one. And that's just what I have to tell myself. And I believe it, honestly. I think that I can do anything I put my mind to, and I think that I can learn anything that I'm not aware of yet. So anything that a job were to throw at me, I think that I can figure it out pretty quickly. I think I'm very adaptable. I think that's something that growing up as an athlete has helped, and just being a teammate. And I just need to know who I am. I know everything that I need to know for this job. It's just a matter of articulating it well and expressing why I'm the bitch for the job. You know? Because I am the bitch for the job. So, wish me luck. I will see you after, and fingers crossed it goes well. Well, today was just an emotional roller coaster. The call, I think, went actually very well. I was very proud of myself. I think I said everything that I wanted to say. And then she asked me if I had any questions, and I was like, fuck, I was so concerned about what I was going to say that I didn't even write any questions down. And then I came up with 3 questions on the fly. So shout out me for being adaptable and flexible. I think I need to like get outside and just like reconnect with nature for a minute. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for a little bike ride. It's 11:01 and it's probably already nearly 90 degrees outside. But you know what? A good sweat never hurt anyone, except for the fact that I have makeup on, but that doesn't even matter anymore because my interview's over. So let's go outside and let's just enjoy this summer fucking day. And now that we're not doing an apartment tour tomorrow, we're going to the beach Saturday and Sunday. Like, well, yes. Okay, let's do it. I'm not religious, but I am superstitious. So during the call, I put on all of my green and orange bracelets / anklets I made when we were in Maine the other weekend, because green and orange are supposed to help like money, growth, change, all good things. So I was trying to manifest that, and I'm hoping it worked. It looks like a really beautiful day out. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna bike to quite yet, but yeah. So I have my little matching blue set on with the bike shorts because they need to be long or they'll ride up, and I'm ready to get out there. Okay, good and bad news. Good news, I had a gorgeous bike ride in this practically full beat from my interview because I'm not washing my face again. So I was eating it down on the bike. However, on my way up, Pepper was cheating on me. He was walking with somebody else. Just kidding, it's one of my neighbor's relatives. He's over there walking the dog. So looks like I'm off Pepper duty today, which means I don't know what I'm doing right now. It is 12 o'clock on the dot, and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch and then go from there. I'm feeling fueled up. I do have some podcast content stuff that I have to work on, so I think I'm gonna do that for a little bit and then kind of just play it by ear. I'm reading a new book right now and I'm really into it. It's called Strangers. It's a memoir by Belle Burden, and I'm reading it for book club, and I'm currently like obsessed. I feel so bad for her because this seems like it's like a fictional story. Like, you just can't believe that somebody would do this to somebody else. So I'm hooked. Sending my love to her because she is a brave woman. Anyways, I don't even know how I got there, but I'm gonna work on some content right now. Finished all the content that I needed to finish today, and something I've been preaching since not having a job to you guys is that yes, we need to work hard in finding a job, but we also need to live our lives in the process. We can't put our lives on hold because we don't have jobs, right? Yes, we know this. So tomorrow I'm going to the beach, and we've decided we're also going to the beach on Saturday. It's gonna be perfect beach weather and I'm excited. I don't even know why I'm bringing that up. It doesn't matter. Okay, where I'm going right now. I am on my way to REI because I am going rock climbing next week. I posted a little bit of a short about it, like on TikTok and Instagram or whatever, because my best friend's boyfriend is writing a climbing guide. It's one of, I don't think they've written one in like 60 years or something like that, he said. So he asked me to go and take the cover photo for him. So a few weeks ago, me, him, and Paige went out and I took pictures of Paige because he wanted her on the cover. So sweet. So we went out and took pictures of her rock climbing. So it was kind of more, he called it performative hiking, which is exactly what it was. We just went out trying to get pictures. And he was like, I want to take you out actual climbing as a thank you for taking the photos. I was like, you don't have to do that. He's like, no, we're doing it. So he kept sending me dates being like, what can you do? Like, I need to get you in before you forget about it. Which I would never forget about it because I'm excited about it. So we decided next week we're gonna go, next Thursday, and the Wednesday before I'm gonna drive up because they're living up north in the, like up in the White Mountains. So I'm gonna drive up there and we're gonna camp for the night and then go climbing all day the next day. So I'm very, very excited. Which gets me to why I'm in the car right now. I am on my way to REI. I have like winter hiking pants because in the summer I usually just wear like bike shorts if I go hiking, or if it's like a little cooler I'll wear leggings. But for something like this I kind of want to have like a more of a protective pant so that like my knees and stuff don't get scraped up because the leggings aren't very protective. So I'm on my way to REI to see if there's anything worth spending my money on, because hiking gear unfortunately is expensive. Hiking and climbing gear. Anything outdoor is kind of expensive if you want good quality stuff. But I think it's worth an investment because they'll last me forever. I'm not growing, I'm not a kid anymore, so it should be fine. So that's where I'm on my way to. The closest one to me is in Bedford, so it is like a little bit of a drive, and it says there's traffic, which is kind of fucked up, but I want to go. So hopefully I find something I want. And the other thing that I'm picky about is that a lot of hiking stuff is like neutrals or like naturey colors, which is fine. Like I love a green and a blue, as you can tell. But I'm also a sucker for bright colors, which we all know. Paige has these Patagonia climbing pants that are like light purple, and they're to die for. So I'm hoping they have some colored options as well, because I am not a neutrals girly. I can do it if I have to, but I would prefer to find a colored option. So this is what we're going for, and I'm excited. So let's do it. Okay, I found a pair that I liked, I think, and I'm happy with the color. It's like, it's kind of like maroon. Can you see it in the sun? It's like a really cute, rusty maroon, I would say. You know what I mean? It's like kind of muted. I love it. I feel like I can wear bright colors with that, like on top of it. And the pants are like not super heavy, so I think it'll be good for me to wear while climbing, even if it is 90 degrees, and I can just wear a tank top. Because like you don't want the harness like rubbing and like then you have to pull down your shorts all the time. It's just like a pain. So I think this will be good. I don't own a pair like this. I really wanted those North Face purple ones to fit because they were on clearance for like half off, but they didn't fit the way I wanted to, unfortunately. I don't really love a jogger when I'm hiking, I feel like I like an open pant leg a little bit better, but I don't know. So I got that, and the one thing that like I'm not a huge fan of when I'm shopping is like people coming up to you being like, do you need help? All the time. I think like when you first walk in, like, are you looking for anything specific? And I say no, send me on my merry way. I just felt like I was like trying to rush through the store because people were like gonna bother me and ask me questions. Like this one woman came up to me and asked if I was a member, and I was like, no. And then she just like went into like this long spiel about why I should be a member, and then like gave me a card because like she must get sales. She must get like commission if I sign up, which like is fine, I get it, but also I feel like this is a checkout question. Or like once you start having a conversation with me and you recommend a pant and I like it, and like then we have like a, this is my, if I was a salesperson, this would be my go-to. Nobody wants my opinion, but I'm giving it anyways. I think I would try to build a customer relationship first before like pushing it in my face that I should sign up and like pay a membership fee. That's just me. What do I know? But all I know is that I didn't really like how she went about it. I was like, I literally just got here and I haven't even looked at the pants yet. Give me 3.5 seconds. I don't even know if I'm buying from this store, let alone becoming a member. But my father's a member, so I just used his phone number. It don't matter. Now I'm on my way home, and fingers crossed there's no traffic on the way home, because there was traffic on the way here. Remember how I said I had a nail appointment today? Yeah, I was totally spacing. Thank God this timing worked out, because I wasn't even thinking about it when I left to go to REI, but my appointment's at 4:30 and it's 3:45, and it usually takes like 20 minutes to get from my house to the nail place. So I'm just gonna go straight there and have my mom meet me there, because we're both getting pedicures, because otherwise it just doesn't make sense for me to drive all the way home and then come all the way back. So I'm going straight there, and fingers crossed she gets my text message and she's not waiting around for me, and that she also remembers my nail polish, because I wanted to bring the one that I had bought for myself. Please! So that's where we're going. Okay, toenails are done. I just ordered Mom and I some pizza for dinner, so she's gonna go pick that up for us because she's so sweet and lovely. But overall, my day, my 9 to 5, it's now 5:17, was emotional, but like all of the emotions. I was like upset earlier, and then I was feeling pretty hopeful and happy, and I think that's just kind of comes with the territory of being unemployed and searching for a job. I know the right thing is coming soon. I just have to be patient. Sometimes it can just be a little frustrating, and that's okay. I'm taking every day as it comes, every hour, honestly, and just hoping for the best. Tomorrow is just gonna be a beach day. I'm gonna sit on the beach and read my Kindle. I was doing it when I was getting my nails done, and honestly, I really like this book. So I'm intrigued. I'm just ready to sit down, get a tan going, because I do, like, for the middle of June, I'm feeling decently pale. I need to see some sun. So everything is working out the way it should be. I just need to be patient and trust the universe. So if you were, like I say every single video, if you are in my shoes, we're doing this together, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna find something, and it's all gonna work out. And I'm planning a trip to Portugal, so really, how bad can it fucking be, right? Like, oh my God, so drama. I'm not gonna jinx myself this time. Who knows how many more unemployed diaries I have, but I love getting to kind of go through this with you guys. So comment, like, subscribe, follow me on all my other channels. Let me know how your unemployment journey is going, or if you have any tips for me, I would love to hear it. So I love you all. See you next Sunday.